plays games with Steve.
It's time to play Scooby-Doo Unmasked. This was sent to us by Johnny. Thank you, Johnny.
Thanks, Johnny.
I'm sure this is really good.
Now we'll find out who Scooby-Doo really is.
I rip off his face. Uses an autosave feature. Sure.
It has a Blue's Clues green paw print.
Why do you think his paw prints are green? What happened?
Ectoplasm.
Radioactive Hulk-like properties.
Why do you think he could talk?
Radioactive Hulk-like properties. I have no idea what this is. I'm not sure what to expect. It is a little strange. It's called Scooby-Doo Unmasked because it does sound like we're gonna unmask Scooby-Doo.
Yeah.
Well,
My cousin Jed again. I can't wait to meet him. Like, what does Jed do, Fred? He makes monsters.
monsters!
You know what? I just remembered I got something on the stove. And me and Scoob have to go back.
Relax, you scaredy cats.
There's a laugh track in a video game.
Great.
They make fake monsters for movies.
Did it ever bother you watching Scooby-Doo with the laugh track? It kind of pissed me off.
Yeah, because they did that in Flintstones as well. I was like, stop this. I'm watching a cartoon.
Yeah.
Monsters fried in magic. Monsters while you wait.
Like, I hate laugh tracks in general, but in a cartoon, even as a kid, I was like, this doesn't make sense.
Yeah. Well, what ruins it for me is like so many laugh tracks are fake. You know,
Yeah, exactly.
I think it's like if you watch something like Seinfeld where it's clearly in front of a live studio audience.
Yeah.
That is great because I think sometimes
I don't mind that
reaction.
as much. Yeah, because it's like they were watching, they were actually watching it.
Yeah.
You know? Like that's great. But ones that are canned, it really bothers me.
But yeah, I never liked it in Scooby-Doo or Flintstones. Was that like an early season thing? Because like there's episodes that have it and episodes that don't.
For Scooby-Doo?
And Flintstones.
I thought all Scooby-Doo episodes had it. The classic one, I mean.
Yeah. No, not all.
No, really?
No.
Oh, okay.
All right, but also
Like all the Scooby snacks in this room are making me hungry. I bet you can't find all of them.
okay, because that's not Casey Kasem. This sounds like.
No, it is Casey. I'm pretty sure that is.
Is that Casey Kasem?
I'm pretty sure that is. Check it though. Could be wrong.
I don't think that's Casey.
It doesn't sound like the new guy. Like I can tell when it's
But
the new
like
guy.
you know, Shaggy had a few other voices during the '90s before.
Oh, you're right. It might be. You know, I need to hear it again. Didn't Billy West do it in?
I think in
Zombie Island?
Yeah, but
Yeah.
this sounds like the voice they used in the Harvey Birdman cartoon, which you did not see. You just played the really, really
No,
bad
so
game.
I have no reference.
Yeah,
I'm like, it's pretty fucking good then, because I thought it sounded like him.
I'm gonna see if the wiki.
Like I mean, I think you know, what's his name? Is it Matthew Lillard now?
Yes.
I think he does a good job, but that what I just heard, I was like, that sounds like Casey Kasem to me.
I mean, to me, I'm like, that sounds like Shaggy. I don't know if it's Casey Kasem though.
Well, that's right. Yeah. I have not really been paying attention to what they've been saying.
Scooby-Doo Unmasked. Scott Ines.
Oh, okay. I need to hear it again then, because I was like, to me that just read as that's classic Shaggy. But when did he pass away?
Let's see.
And when did this game come out?
He passed away. I don't know if Scott here passed away.
No. Casey Kasem.
Casey Kasem. Ooh. God, was that like around 10 years?
You know, you have a computer in your hand. You can find out.
Take a look. It's
in my phone. Casey Kasem's death. Casey Kasem's death. This is
coming in at number 2. My death.
My death. Collect 100 Scooby snack. Okay, there's so much information here. I gotta get 100. Okay.
I have for me a letter from SungWon Cho in Los Angeles, and he writes, "Dear Casey, my friend and I were hanging out the other day, and we just wanted to know, when did you die?"
The answer is
thank you so
right now.
Thank you so much for writing in. June 15th, 2014.
2014. That's not that long ago. So when did this
years.
game come out?
2005.
Oh, so he could have voiced the.
It could have been, yeah.
But it wasn't him. Interesting.
Maybe.
So maybe he retired by then. Well, go look up his last.
No, because he was still. Because 2005, that's like What's New Scooby-Doo era, and I think that was him.
Oh, so he just was too busy.
Yeah, maybe. I wonder if it's like a sort of.
No one cares about this, by the way.
Oh, but we do.
But
because
we
we're
do.
fucking nerds about it.
Yeah, we love voice actor shit. So
maybe. Is
so
it like
look
some
up
sort
his
of
last role as Shaggy.
Some sort of union thing.
Yeah, it could be that.
Well,
too.
really, his last role was in Mystery Inc. as
But he was the
Shaggy's
dad.
father.
Yeah. I want to know the last time he was Shaggy.
In the 2009 movie Scooby-Doo and the Samurai Sword.
Interesting.
Yeah.
That's why to me I was like, yeah, this seems like the right era. He's probably still alive. Casey Kasem.
He did a bunch of these movies, around this time. God, man, they made so many of these freaking movies.
Yeah. Apologies, viewers. I'm really not paying attention.
Oh, neither am I. Sorry, I'm looking up information.
Oh no. I kind of don't care. So I'm just kind of going around. But I think I really just need to get 100 Scooby snacks. Anyway, you were saying?
Yeah. But yeah. It was.
I want to hear Shaggy talk again.
Hello, Scooby-Doo?
Well, here's a question for you. When you watch Scooby-Doo, did you have a crush on any character? Were you like a Daphne guy or a Velma guy?
I think it was more Daphne. You know?
I
guess
definitely
basic,
thought Daphne was hot as shit.
Yeah, like Daphne's not one of like my all-time hotties, but yeah. Velma's kind of turned around. I never really like saw the appeal for Velma, but I'm like,
You get it now.
I get it.
Yeah,
now,
I get it. Are they adults or are they high school?
They always say
always
kids.
been
Meddling kids.
But that doesn't mean they have to be kids. It's always been.
I mean, every older adult calls anyone younger than
exactly.
kids,
I've always never thought of them as kids.
I always saw them as like kind of late teens, college age.
College age. I've always thought of them as like college age. So if me saying Daphne is hot is gonna get me canceled, I'm sorry. I apologize. But anyway, we gotta play with some more Scooby
But
Snacks.
Scooby-Doo it's a premise that's just gonna. I think it's just it's a brand that's just gonna last a lifetime.
Yeah.
They're never gonna. Well, there was a time when just Scooby-Doo was just reruns, and in the 90s it just kind of came back, and I think it kind of It honestly felt like it started with the Zombie Island movie, which is. When's the last time you've seen that movie?
Which one?
Scooby-Doo on Zombie Island.
Not in forever.
It holds up.
I'm sure it
First
does.
of all, it looks amazing because it's animated. It was like animated by like Japanese like animators and stuff.
Yeah.
So it looks unreal. But this time the monsters are real.
Did we tell the Universal story on here?
You got it.
Okay, here we go. This is where it comes up.
Because I think this is a story. I think people in the comments will just be like, I remember this. Speaking of Scooby-Doo on Zombie Island, I think one of the things I'll always remember is because you saw it like every commercial break is when Cartoon Network's Cartoon Theater first played this movie. What was the tagline for Scooby-Doo on Zombie Island on Cartoon Theater?
Are you asking this for their benefit?
I'm asking you
for the
because I want you to engage.
Okay.
So I want to volley back and forth. I don't want to just hog the whole story.
Well, okay. So the tagline. Well, no. I don't want to. I feel like that spoils the punchline.
Okay.
So I'll tell the tale. So basically, whenever I go to like Disneyland, Universal, whatever, and we park, there's always like, it's 4J or 5C. You like have to. So we always come up with some kind of mnemonic device to remember where we are. And so we went to Universal, and we parked at Threeal. And I said to Steve, I was like, Steve, this is a long setup, but it's gonna be worth it for you. And I was like, the way to remember this is just remember the tagline for Scooby-Doo. What's up?
You're good.
Don't interrupt me, Steve.
I was trying not to. That's why I kind of gave you a signal. I'm like, hey, ignore me.
Scooby-Doo on Zombie Island's tagline. This time, the monsters are Threeal, and you like died.
Yeah.
Like, it's such a stupid joke, and I was like, I know this is gonna fucking kill Steve,
And it did.
And
I
it did.
did one of my like kind of like I almost fainted laughs.
Yeah.
Right. Like I had. To
You know,
catch
it
myself.
only really pays. It lands for people who
I think someone's in there.
probably. It only lands for people who remember that tagline, which was I was like, this will only work for Steve. Okay, what? How do I get them out?
Is it just shaking because you're like doing like a Tasmanian? No, someone's in there.
Someone's definitely in there. I gotta figure out how to get them out. Okay.
Yeah, I rewatched Zombie Island around Halloween time, and it was it's great. And I
I
great.
did
The first thing I remember is and one of the things I remember from watching that is like Fred's trying on the ascot again. He's like kind of conflicted because it's the 90s now. He doesn't remember where it.
Mm-hmm.
My friend Josh sitting next to me just says, "God, Fred, yes." I you know what's great about like Scooby-Doo is despite everything,
Yeah.
just, and I would say the mainline Scooby-Doo movies, TV shows, whatever, it's still Frank Welker as Fred.
Dude, legend.
Yeah.
Like,
I
fucking
Frank
crazy.
Welker is one of my all-time favorite voice actors.
Oh, yeah.
What a fucking pro. What range. And the fact that he's still doing Fred, probably because Fred is pretty much his
That's
normal,
just like his normal speaking voice, but like, yeah, it's like, dude.
But it's not. He's not phoning it in either. He's still really good.
Yeah, he's great.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I love Frank Welker.
Yeah.
Yeah. I you know, I feel like these days he really only works on what he wants to, which is what like
Yeah.
Curious George and like whatever else he feels like. But man, I'd be like, man, if I could ever just be in the same space. Oh.
Yeah. And fun fact about Lion King. You know those lion roars. First of all, lion roars don't sound that impressive. So if they weren't using tiger roars, the lion roars in the film The Lion King is Frank Welker yelling into a trash can.
Yeah, it's a great video if you look it up.
Yeah. Fucking legend.
Yeah.
Ugh.
All right. I don't know what I'm doing here. Okay, wait, hold on. We got a key card.
Come back to see me if you find more clues.
Okay. I have 100 Scooby snacks. I thought that would unlock something.
I hope Fred's cousin Jed is all right.
Aunt Jebediah.
Jed is clearly the one in that
Yeah.
suit.
Are you all stupid?
Yeah. I want to hear like a stone face Scooby. Are you all stupid? Are you all stupid?
I
Fucking
doesn't
gypsies.
seem to be working. So do you have to turn on the power in this place?
I guess, but I don't know how to do that. All I know is jump and attack.
Can't you attack those boards over there and get into that little room?
Where?
This? Yeah.
Oh. You know, I just didn't think about it. For some reason, I thought it was like, oh, you can't walk through here yet. Oh man, Scooby-Doo fan 420 is pissed. Let's go and examine this clue. What?
I was gonna ask like
Like a radio beacon.
platforming.
Hell yeah! Now we're gaming.
What's some other like pieces of Scooby-Doo media that you enjoy?
The obvious one is Mystery Incorporated is fucking.
It's a show I need to watch
Dude.
all the way through.
It's so good.
I know it was a Derek J. Wyatt like kind of production. It was
Oh, I don't even know who that is.
just one of the people behind the original Teen Titans.
Oh, okay.
They
cool.
went on to do Transformers Animated, Ben 10 Omniverse, I think. And before that was Scooby-Doo Mystery Incorporated. And
Yeah.
it's just, that was like a dream team of just great writers, great design, Yeah, I feel like Mr. Ink is like my kind of fucking Scooby-Doo show, and it was at a time where I just wasn't always around and available to watch TV or watch TV when it was on. You know, I'd be too busy.
Yeah.
But it's pretty accessible in this day and age. I gotta check it out.
It's genius. Like it really does some very clever things. I found the cabbage. Like it's just like so.
Have you found any food? When you do, just look for me in my trusted Porta kitchen.
Okay, I can hear it now that I know, but it's close.
Oh no,
like,
that's still Shaggy.
that's like a good Shaggy,
And he's played Shaggy in a bunch of stuff.
yeah.
I just knew that wasn't Casey Kasem.
Starving.
Yeah, it's a little more nasal. You can hear the nasal, but I think it. You know, if I'm listening to it on a TV like this and I'm talking over it, I'm like, shit, sounds like Casey Kasem. And then it's a conversation of like, when you inherit a character, you don't need to sound pitch perfect like a character anyway. You just have to, it just has to be like, this sounds like the character. Like it sounds believable. Oh shit, let's make some cabbage.
Cabbage for vitamin.
I don't like the color that bar is.
And Scooby, old pal.
Let's Scoob, let's fill up this trash can with poo water.
Ah!
Over here.
He's rip his head off. Oh.
Oh.
Who the fuck?
Those are strange sounds. Oh no, they turned into
Like what mess did you get into?
nerds.
Scooby?
Nerds, yeah.
I would say there's.
Mubber, a
Mupper.
remarkable soy-based formula.
Oh, it's Adam West.
Shape
Oh.
that only breaks down under UV light. Isn't that right, Marcy?
With Mubber, Mr. Stanton has perfected the most lifelike special effects monsters ever.
And would you believe it even tastes?
And would you believe it even tastes good?
Yummy.
Mr. Stanton, pleased to meet you. I'm Fred. This is Daphne, Velma, Shaggy, and Scooby-Doo. We're friends of Jed Jones.
Jed? That thief? Look around. He caused all this so we could
He turned
steal
this
my
into candy. No, you did, Mr. Stanton. I did?
treasures, and now they're attacking people.
How can you be sure it's Jed?
He's missing. And so's my Mubber, UV lamps, some animatronics. That's all the proof I need.
Mr.
What's the
Stanton,
Family Guy quote? Like, nobody messes with Adam Wee.
Do you have any idea where Jed
God, I was.
He had a delivery to Chinatown for the New Year's parade.
It was there was Adam West on Johnny Bravo with Johnny. I think your mama was kidnapped by the mole people.
Oh, I loved that era of Adam West cameos.
Yeah.
Celery showdown in Chinatown.
Hey, what's another good what's another good piece of Scooby-Doo media?
What?
The Pup Named Scooby-Doo theme song.
Yeah. Oh. Scooby-Doo, 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 going to Chinatown. There's a mystery in Chinatown. But who's the coolest pup around? Oh, Scooby, a pup named Scooby-Doo in Chinatown.
And you are?
My name is Maggie Z. I'm in charge of the New Year's celebration.
We're looking for my cousin Jed. He was delivering.
Pretty sure Cousin Jed is back in the other level, dingus.
Where's Maggie?
Where's Maggie?
Well, dragon or not,
Where's Maggie?
we'll solve this mystery.
This looks like fucking the town from Kingdom Hearts 2.
Oh, dude, yes.
Not
fucking
Traverse
Twilight Town.
Twilight Town.
For a second, I was about to do the Traverse. But that's Traverse Town.
Yeah.
I don't remember Twilight Town's music.
Scooby-Doo's got to find all 101 of his puppies of his illegitimate children.
Yeah. Okay. Where are we at?
We could be done.
I don't know if I have it in me.
I have more fun talking about Scooby-Doo than I do watching you
watching me
video
play
game.
Scooby-Doo.
Yes.
Yeah, I think that's fair. Yeah.
I would have more fun designing the thumbnail for this just being like the Scooby-Doo show where they have celebrity cameos and it's like Shaggy shining the flashlight.
Yeah.
He's just shining the flashlight on our faces. I dig this Scoob. Today it was.
Are you gonna do that?
Do you want me to do that?
If you ever want to do anything like that, fucking go for it. I don't care. You're gonna want to have to do it, but
yeah, I'll have to like look it up. But
it's like a Jay edit, right?
Yeah.
Like that we request. Like if Jay's inspired, he does it, right? If you ever are like, this would be a funny bit for a thumbnail, you have my permission. You have my permission to try.
it'd be very painful.
It would be very funny for me.
They should redo.
What is this?
They should redo that scene, but with the mystery ink. Gee whiz! If I take off your mask, will you die?
It would be extremely painful for you. That's another parking spot thing. Remember when we were coming back from Universal and the spot was for you and you're like, what would that be? I just immediately go, for you, and you just died. For you. Okay, yeah, I'm calling it here. This is
I'm sorry, we'll never be able to find Jed.
Yeah,
But,
Jed's gonna die in that costume or whatever. I miss Road Trip. Wait, what is this?
It would be hilarious if just tomorrow's episode. Fuck it, we couldn't wait. Episode 3, Road Trip.
Yeah, we're back. Road Trip. Oh, this is kind of fun. We're up on a high spot, but
I am the great stone dragon.
Not enough to continue. All right, that was Scooby-Doo. Go watch Mystery Incorporated.
Yeah.
Is that on anything?
HBO?
Or did
Max,
fucking
or at this point,
did fucking Zaslav eradicate it?
Max.
Oh,
Who
that's
knows?
right. It's called Max now.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Max.
Maximo.
My dad's gonna squash me like a bug.
Fucking, I was wondering when our PJ impressions would come into play. For those who did not grow up in the 90s or whatever, incomprehensible.
This episode, boy.
This episode was a real skipper for you guys.
Oh, jeez. Steve should just go back to talking about wrestling. That made more sense.
No, this was way better.
No, yeah, people
All right.
get this. People get this.
All
We
right.
love you.
Bye, everybody. Bye.
Bye.